welcome to Skinning character animation workflow for games and feature film video class. My name is Prantik and I'm a professional character animator and have been working in the industry for quite some time now. Here in the first part of the animation workflow series, we will be discussing forms of animation styles and workflows, how to approach different shots, whether it is realistic, non-realistic. In this part of the tutorial, we'll go through creating a movie shot of a giant alien robot landing in the city to create chaos, and we're going to do it from scratch. That is all the way from planning to final animation effects. So guys, let's not waste a moment and let's go through the overview of what this action-packed series has in it for you. Alright, first we're going to go through discussing a little bit about this character, which is this robot. And then we'll discuss about the pre-production part, i.e. the thumbnails from where it can take help for the reference and use the poses to create the shot. Right after going through the 2D panels, we'll start layouting and blocking out the basic initial poses. While going through the blocking poses, we'll also learn how to analyze the pose, if it's correct or not, by creating 2D panels from time to time. Once we're done layouting the flight path and basic poses, we'll start blocking out the main poses, which is the flesh of the entire shot. For instance, the flight land, the run, the hack and slash, etc. Learning to use the internet while working also helps in the best ways to understand the poses. We'll go through discussing various amount of poses from the interwebs and discuss why those selected poses are important and why others are not. Then comes the intricate part of the blocking plus, where we add more details into the whole shot, adding delays, overlaps, easing, symmetry breaks, etc. Learn how a weapon would move in the hand if he swings it or hacks something with it, basically the mechanics of the weapon fight. Now comes the interesting part of splining the character and actually tweaking into it to get weight and attitude. Learn which boot would contact first while landing, why the hand would move the way it's moving while rotating the spear, and all the answers to the questions. Finally, we add the weapon itself, which is spear or the dark spear, as I like to give dramatic names to everything. This is also a very important part of the chapter because here we clear a lot of doubts about working in multiple keyframes with gimbal locks and pivot parenting, etc. Okay, last but not least, we add this cool little effect, which is kind of like a swing of the sword effect, just to make the whole spear rotating thing look cool. And since the scene has a moving or handheld camera, so just to compare the movement of the background, we create some polygons to make it look like a cityscape. Alright guys, so this is basically the overview of this action-packed mecha weapon fight animation series. Hope you learned something from here. Let me know if you have any questions regarding it. Alright guys, see you in the first chapter. Till then, feast your eyes.